You may have seen this image. It's called the Hamsa. The earliest known appearance of the Hamsa was in ancient Mesopotamia. It is an archetypal representation that can be found in various traditions and cultures. The blue one on the left here is a Jewish Hamsa. Those on the right are Tunisian. I believe that this image is a very useful tool for understanding the journey to activating Circuit 8. Let's imagine each finger on your hand is a different person. This is me, this is you, this is one of your parents, this is the President of the United States, this is the Pope. Each body has its own intellect. That's represented by the nail on each finger. The intellect can be sharpened, can be personalized and colored in different ways to differentiate the finger from other fingers. The palm of the hand represents pure awareness. This is what mystics call I am. We've been taught that our sense of I am is individual to each body, to each finger in this metaphor. We think of these bodies as having different observers, but the Hamsa symbol shows us that this is not the case. The I here in the palm represents the fact that there is only one central observer who is observing the world through multiple bodies. If Circuit 8 is experienced in strong enough manner, it is possible to perceive yourself as the observer looking through and experiencing through multiple bodies. Now, this is a bold statement, but I surprisingly experienced this myself in a very brief Circuit 8 activation several years ago. After that experience, I understood why Hindu guru Neem Karoli Baba pointed at a group of people eating once and said, "Look at me eating through all my mouths." He also had a particular phrase that he liked to repeat, sub-ek, which means all one. Hinduism, in particular, seems to produce people that are highly adept at navigating Circuit 8 activations. And supposedly, some live much of their regular life from that perspective. Nisargadatta Maharaj said, "I leave my human nature to unfold according to its destiny. I remain as I am." Teacher Yogananda said, "I am no longer the wave of consciousness thinking itself separated from the sea of cosmic consciousness. I am the ocean of spirit that has become the wave of human life." This knowledge isn't limited to Hinduism. It can be found in Judaism when God said to Moses, "I am that I am." It's found in early Christian writings as well. The Gospel of Eve says, "I am you and you are I. And wherever you are, I am there, and I am sown in all things. And wherever you wish, you gather me. But when you gather me, you gather yourself." And the Pistis Sophia says, "I am they, and they are I." This idea can be found in Islamic Sufism as well. The Islamic poet Rumi wrote, "Neither this body am I, nor soul, nor these fleeting images passing by, nor concepts and thoughts, mental images, nor sentiments and the psyche's labyrinth. Then who am I? A consciousness without origin, not born in time, not begotten here below. I am which was, is, and ever shall be." This all seems related to a concept of anatta in Buddhism that says that individuals don't have an individual, permanent underlying substance that can be called a soul. Anatta is a void and source of all things. A Circuit 8 activation can lead to a new awareness of and relationship to the body. This awareness helps us realize the truth about human bodies. Using computer metaphors, again, bodies are the local hardware. The software is non-local. It's in the cloud. The body gathers and processes some information, yes, but the source of awareness isn't generated in the body. A Circuit 8 activation can provide you with the realization that you are not located in the body. You are only using the body to experience the world of space and time and matter. The body can be understood to be like a fruit hanging from a tree. It develops, grows, ripens, and eventually falls off the tree and decomposes. You, the observer of the world, are not the body. The tree of life is eternal. This image is a medieval representation of the Tree of Life, which I saw in a hypnagogic vision back in 2016, and I didn't know what it was. Jung said that we shy away from the word eternal, but I can describe the experience as the ecstasy of a non-temporal state in which the present, past, and future are one. One is interwoven into an indescribable whole and yet observes it with complete objectivity." End quote. An experience of Circuit 8 generates a sense of truth and perspective. Abraham Maslow, known for his hierarchy of needs, spoke of what he called the, quote, peak experience, which to me is yet another term for a Circuit 8 activation. Maslow said peak experiences are rare, exciting, oceanic, deeply moving, exhilarating, and elevating experiences that generate an advanced form of perceiving reality, and they are even mystic and magical in their effect upon the experiencer. End quote. From this vantage point, there is a breakdown of what society has told you about who you are. The truth is much larger than you've been told, and more expansive. Peter Kingsley said, "Once someone has been taken into another world and given a vision of reality, the whole game of personal, individual existence is over." I've always liked this picture of a strawberry and its seeds. The way I see it, each human body is like a seed. They're connected together by a barely perceptible channel. This channel all leads to one unified core. And with that, we come back to the concept of yoga and the image of the cart from the beginning of this talk. A Circuit 8 activation can provide you with the first-hand experience that both the rider and the cattle are aspects of you. The rider is the observer, the cattle is the body,